Merry morning and moon, my sizzling Scorpios. It's Moon Fairy here, and I am on the Oregon coastline. I don't know if you can hear the ocean, but I'm in this way groovy cabin, and I'm like, you know what? I've got to do Scorpios. I got to. Because we got the ocean right here. We've got this beautiful cabin and a fireplace. Oh my God. It's like way crazy cool. So, as you know, we're going to do a story. We're going to tell a story about Scorpio and their person from July 4th through the 15th. The way I do it is I start with person A, the energies, characteristics of person A, then I do person B, then I do what is emerging, the energy that connects the two, what's emerging, transforming, and healing, and then solution, outcome, and future. So, if this resonates with you, Scorpio, that is super groovy. And if it doesn't, there wasn't a message for you. Because like I said, we're creating a story together. You, me, and these cards. And I want to thank you all for all your likes, comments, subscribes, viewings. I'm having way too much fun. I hope you are too. So, I use Gilded Tarot. Anyway, I got rid of my hands again. What is that about? I don't know. So, I already shuffled the decks, put lots of love and intention into them, but I'm going to put a little bit more with my magical wand. Scorpio and their person from July 4th through the 15th. Scorpio and their person from July 4th through the 15th. All right. So, I've already put intention into the cards, but I'm going to shuffle them some more. For my Sizzling Scorpios. So, let's get started with the beginning energies of person A. Remember, we're building a story. We're creating a story. Person A. Oh, I was just thinking about this today. RoboCop King. Okay, so you got the King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So this dude, I call him RoboCop because he's got like no feelings. He's just like by the book, and you know he's programmed. Yeah, can be arrogant, but this to me is just a type A plus person. You know, they're like, everything has to be a certain way. That's his personality. But I call him the RoboCop King, not queen. The Queen of Swords is off with your head. She's pretty cool too. So the beginning energies of person A is probably, and this is a king, so this is somebody that he doesn't have a lot of people around him because he just isn't that kind of guy. But very authoritative. Truth seeker. Let's get the energies for person B. For person B. It's so freaking gorgeous here. Oh. Alright, so person B's energy is Wheel of the Year. This is good fortune. This is a cycle. This is karmic. This is destiny. But mostly it's a cycle. So person B is in a cycle right now that's going to end or complete, and it's going to be super, super successful. All right, so we don't know what's going on yet because we're just starting the story. So a supportive card for our RoboCop King. King of Swords. I shouldn't be so naughty, but you know, there's just some people like that. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So the supportive card of King of Swords is smarmy. Oh, Seven of Swords. He's not nice. He's he's a kind of a jerk. He's deceitful, and he steals things, and he grins about it. And so, okay, so person A is RoboCop King. Very intuitive, very cerebral. This person's in their head 24/7. They uphold justice. They're very authoritative. Yeah, they're just like kind of cold and indifferent. But he has 7 of Swords as a supportive card. So either this energy is being deceptive or person B is being deceived. Does that make any sense? I hope so. All right, so let's get the supportive energy for the Wheel of the Year. I can hear kids playing on the beach. Oh, Lord. The Hanged Man. So the Wheel of the Year. So person B is kind of a fortunate. They're a fortunate person. They believe in destiny. They're in a cycle of life right now. So this could deal with all the signs. The supportive card is the Hanged Man, which is... I want to read it. Because it's different in all books. Dang. The Hanged Man, the Hanged Man. Okay, the Hanging Man. Life may seem to be in a period of suspension, but this offers the opportunity to look at matters from a different and fresh perspective. This card also indicates self-sacrifice. Sometimes we need to let go of something in the shorter term to gain something considered to be far more beneficial in the long run. The Hanging Man card, despite its appearance, is not one to be feared. Remember, the figure is in a voluntary position. Okay, so person A is in this cycle, completing a cycle that's going to be very beneficial, very fortuitous. They're fortunate, and they believe in destiny, but they're kind of self-sacrificing type of personality. Yeah. Okay, so let's, I don't know, oh, so your person, did I say this? I don't know. The ocean airs go up to me. Your person could be anybody that you, it's most of the time a love interest, but it could be a family member, a friend, coworker, whatever. Right now, it's not looking good for Scorpio as far as a love interest, but things can change. So, let's see the energy that connects these two old balls. Opposites attract. Page of Wands. So this could be fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is a younger personality. So the energy that connects the two of you is good news coming in. This is a very enthusiastic, energetic little person. But he's a little person. So he has some immaturity. So, or one of the two of you is much younger. There's an age difference in the two of you. But there could be immaturity. There's good news. But let's see what's going on. So let's get some clarification cards for King of Swords, RoboCop King. Let's get some clarification cards for them. Clarification card for my Sizzling Scorpios. 9 of Cups. Okay, so this could mean wish fulfillment, content, but It's a clarification card for the King, RoboCop King. But you got this here too. You've got smarmy Seven of Swords, which is deception. I don't know, but my gut saying this Nine of Cups that's usually wish fulfillment and contentment, you know, like having it all, celebration. To me, this is kind of self-indulgent because you got smarmy. I'm just saying. So person A is somebody that doesn't express it. They don't talk. They don't share any of their feelings. Nothing. And they're being deceptive. They're being deceptive. Or they're being deceived. But no, they're being deceptive. And they're drinking too much. They're partying too much. But there's good news between the two of you. But there's an immaturity. There's definitely an immaturity in this situation. Person B, let's get a clarification card for the Wheel of the Year, who's in a very fortunate person that is a fortunate person that is kind of self-sacrificing, but they're doing it on their own. They're doing it on their own. So let's get a clarification card for Wheel of the Year. Ooh, it's the Love House. So, the plot thickens. Scorpios. So the Lovers is Gemini energy, but this is a choice in a love relationship. There's some kind of choice to be made. So this person who is very fortunate, completing a cycle in their life, successfully going to complete it, has a choice to make in a love relationship. They are kind of self-sacrificing, but it's at their own, they're doing it to themselves. Ooh. So now you can start to see, like, does person A sound like you, or does person B? Person A is naughty. Let's get a clarification card for smarmy Seven of Swords. You know, it's funny because in these cards, it's like you start to have relationships with them. It's like, I don't like smarmy. He's a liar. I don't like him. Okay. Knight of Swords. Okay, so the clarification card for smarmy Seven of Swords is the Knight of Swords, which makes sense. The Knight of Swords is just kind of like no fear. Just like going through. He's not a truth seeker. He's just kind of like obnoxious, just flying through life. Okay, so person A is RoboCop King. So this is a very type A personality that would probably get upset if you didn't put the toilet paper on right and the toothpaste tube back on. You know, that kind of person. Yeah, they don't show much emotion. They are being deceptive. They are a deceptive personality, unfortunately. They could be they're self-indulgent. Not partying, they're self-indulgent. And they have no fear. So they're kind of like this arrogant, self-indulgent personality. Hopefully that's not you, Scorpio, but it could be, you know. Who's to judge, right? All right, so let's get a clarifying card for the Hangman for person B, who is very fortunate in a cycle right now that is going to end successfully. They have a choice in lovers, in a love relationship, and they're pretty self-sacrificing. So let's get a clarification card on the Hangman for my Scorpios. The Chariot. So this is moving fast. This is triumphantly moving towards your victory. Now, this one's cool too. I mean, it's not as cool as my Witch's Tarot. I'm kind of like a Witch's Tarot snob, aren't I? Anyway, and I ordered 2 more decks, which is crazy because, like, anyway. But look at these clouds. When I see the Chariot, what my little brain does is, like, following your dreams, just triumphantly going after those dreams. That's what it means to me. Okay. So far we have person A, who is not warm and fuzzy, who is a little bit arrogant. They're deceptive, they're self-indulgent, and they have no fear. They have no problem being that way. That's the energies of person A. Now, this could be somebody coming into your life. This could be somebody already in your life. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. And I would hope to heaven this wasn't one. But it could be. You know, you never know. So person A is just basically arrogant, deceptive, self-indulgent. They don't care. They have no fear. They're just like, whatever. And they're not talking either. So then you got person B, who is very fortunate, that is, you know, has choices to make, who is triumphantly going after their dreams, who can be a little self-sacrificing. But the energy that connects the two of you is this good news. But it's from this little Page of Wands. So it could be immaturity. It could be an age difference. So instead of like a love relationship, you could be dealing with a child and a parent. You could be dealing with friends. Let's see what's emerging, transforming, and healing, and go from there. What is emerging and or transforming or healing for my Scorpio? Because, like, person A, really, yeah, takes all kinds to make the world, right? Oh, Lord. 9 of Swords. So, this is what's emerging, transforming, and healing. Yeah, this is not good. This is, I'm sorry. But 9 of Swords, you can be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is sleepless nights. This is anxiety and worry. And these are thoughts, but I think they're legitimate in this situation. You know, like, if you are in this situation with this, if you're person B who's fortunate, you know, has choices in love relationships, who is going after their dreams triumphantly, who might be self-sacrificing. If person A is, if you're person B, Scorpio, then cool. If you're person A, I don't know, person A is a train wreck, but like a dignified train wreck, if that's such a thing. They're very, there's just like no emotion. RoboCop, they're just partying, they're having a good time. The energy that connects the two of you is good news, but a very, almost like a bratty kind of energy. What's emerging, transforming, and healing is sleepless nights, worrying, anxiety. So let's, I mean, obviously, you two don't need to be in each other's lives. This is just not good. But let's see what the good news is. I can't imagine what. The good news, or what is the solution, outcome, and future for my Scorpios. Knight of Wands. Alrighty, so this is a fire sign. So you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The solution, outcome, and future is coming at you, baby. Passionate, enthusiastic, energetic energy, moving fast. He doesn't look as cute as I'm just such a Witch's Tarot snob. But anyway, the Knight of Wands in the Witch's Tarot, he's beastie too. But in the other Tarot deck, he looks more like a beastie. This is also the guy of one night stands and the player dude. So, let me just tell you, Scorpio. Looks like you're having a one night stand. I don't know what the good news is. Yeah, you know, it's like, I don't know. Let me get a clarification card for Smarmy. I don't like him. I don't like swords. But let's get a clarification card for Smarmy. And one, because person B is cool. There's no deception. They're in a cycle. They might be self-sacrificing, but they're kind of doing it to themselves. They have love choices to make, but they're triumphantly going after their dreams. There's nothing negative with person B. Person A. Ugh. Okay, so clarification card for Seven of Swords. Smarmy. Oh, jeez. Got the lovers again. Okay, so this is why I like using two decks. I think I like using two decks. Anyway, so the deception, Seven of Swords, deception, thief, clarification card is the lovers. Confused now. Because both A and B have the lovers in it. Lovers B, lovers A. And that's a choice. So you both have a choice and a love relationship to make. Interesting. Okay, let's see what the clarification card is for Nine of Swords. Why? What's emerging, transforming, and healing is sleepless nights, worry, anxiety. What is clarification card for Nine of Swords? It's kind of crazy. I don't know. Oh, she moly. Okay, Scorpio, this one is tough. It's the clarification card for being sleepless nights. I kind of get this. I do. Okay, so you got the Star, which is a clarification card for sleepless nights, worry, Nine of Swords, and anxiety. Because what's emerging, transforming, and healing is you two are destined to meet. Totally destined to meet. The Star also means hope and wish fulfillment. Be careful what you wish for sometimes. Kind of. So, this makes sense now. So, alright, so let's do this. Person A is the personality of very unemotional, a little bit arrogant, very strict in their, being. They're RoboCop king. They might be a little bit self-indulgent. So they got the Nine of Cups. So let's look at this here. So you see. So you got RoboCop. The clarification for RoboCop was Nine of Cups. Now, RoboCop has no emotions, basically. He is kind of authoritative, very strict, very kind of narrow-minded person. They have the Nine of Cups, which is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this means lots of partying. To me, this is a self-indulgent personality, kind of an arrogant personality that has some deception, that is also has no fear. No fear. But the supportive card for Smarmy was the Lovers. So I think RoboCop, who is pretty self-indulgent, no fear kind of dude, he's feeling deceived. I think. Because you both have lovers. I don't know. Okay, so I think this is what it is. Scorpio. Let's break it down. Person A is just, they boggle my mind, these kind of people. But they exist because our world has to have them. This is type A personality. This is definitely a by-the-books person. You know, don't change anything. They are very self-indulgent, a little bit full of themselves, a little bit. So Nine of Cups can be conceited, totally. This is a very conceited person. They have no fear. They don't care what people think. They are deceptive, or they're being deceived. They're deceptive. They're deceptive. Person A, they're deceptive. They're arrogant. They're conceited. They don't care. They're fearless. They had a choice, and the choice was person B, but they didn't choose him because they don't care. They're the Knight of Wands. They're the one-night stand person. Person B is in a cycle of life. You know, yeah, they're in a cycle in their life where it was destined for person A and B to meet. Person A is nothing like what person B needs or wants, but they were destined to meet. And they met. And there was lots of passion, and it was probably a one-night stand thing. So, yeah, person B is in this cycle. And in this cycle is when the good news, this is the energy that connects you. It's very kind of immature. It's just basically like a one-night stand thing. There's no, it's good news, I guess. It's a one-night stand. But that's what I see, Scorpio. I see that. So if you are person A, then you had a relationship with person B. And it was very passionate, and it was very enthusiastic and very energetic, but that's kind of all it was. If you're person B, who's going through this cycle, who has a choice in lovers, who is going after their dreams triumphantly and kind of self-sacrificing, your relationship with person B, person A, person B knows that their relationship with person A wasn't forever. They know that it was just destined for them to meet. So there really isn't sleepless nights. Maybe in the beginning of this, I don't think this was long relationship. And it's probably unwinding right now. But it was supposed to happen. And maybe person B, the cycle person, may have had some sleepless nights. Person A didn't. They were fine. So anyway, Scorpio. So it's like destined lovers. Destined like one-night stand lovers. That's what it is. That's weird. It could have been more than one night, but it's like destined one-night lovers. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I got for you. Maybe it's the ocean. I don't know. But thanks for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.